Optimus Magnum.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Optimus Magnum, and I just ate a really delicious steak with corn. I didn't have any rice, or didn't feel like making mashed potatoes tonight. I was really hungry, got to work, came home, and just went to town cooking and made some steak and just, you know, heated up some corn, and man, it was delicious. Anyways, that's a little off topic there, but anyways, I'd like to thank Jimbo Slice 21 for lending me this gameplay so I can do my commentary. I accidentally deleted all of my Titanfall footage from the beta, and I apologize to you guys because I had a lot of footage, but somehow I deleted it, and I don't remember doing it, and I must have done it when I was like half dead asleep making a commentary. Who knows? I don't know what I did, but I deleted it, and I emptied my recycle bin cleaning out my computer and didn't realize that that was in there. So therefore, I am out of footage for Titanfall until Titanfall comes out. So I went on Twitter, asked some people to lend me some gameplay, and Jimbo Slice came through. So please go to his YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/utterchaos1230, and that link will be in the description. Please pay him a visit. Listen, I can't even speak. I'm talking my Latino accent. A visit. Anyways, please pay him a visit and let him know that Optimus thanks him a lot, and, you know, sub him up. Check out his videos, all right? So, moving on, the topic of my commentary today is Titanfall is not Call of Duty. Now, you're going to hear me say this a lot, and there's my text message going off. You're going to hear me say this a lot during this commentary. You're going to hear me repeating it multiple times because, in my opinion, I feel like Titanfall is not Call of Duty. It doesn't look like it, and it doesn't feel like it. It plays different, and we're going to get into all that in a second of all the reasons why I think it's not. But just remember, guys, this is my opinion. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Everybody has different opinions, and you don't ever have to agree with my opinion. You don't ever have to like my opinion. You don't have to, you know, do it just because you're subscribed to my channel. You know, you don't have to agree just because of that, but that's what makes this great. You know, that's what makes this country great. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. Everybody has a chance to be able to say it, and considering that this is my channel, I get to voice my opinion, and it's awesome. And I do, of course, want your feedback. I do, of course, like to hear your opinions as well, and it makes for great debate. It also makes for great, you know, just basically, you know, great talk. So, starting off, first of all, the two games are on two different engines. The Titanfall engine is the source engine, basically completely revamped and rehauled and remade into what you see here, which is Titanfall gameplay. And the, you know, Call of Duty, I believe, is running on the Modern Warfare 2 engine as of right now. I'm not sure what Treyarch uses, but I know that Ghost runs on the Modern Warfare 2 engine. To me, the visuals are different. The game looks a lot better to me on Titanfall than it does on Call of Duty. I've played Ghost a little bit. I'm not too happy with the maps. I'm not too happy with the way it looks. And to me, it's a little slower on Ghost. The speed of Titanfall is just, to me, unbelievable. And the action is not even matched by any other game that I've played this year or any game that I've played in a long time. The action in the game just never stops, whether it be you shooting bots, pilots, or Titans, or jumping from building and running around. It's unmatched. The things I've heard Call of Duty players complain about are the fact that there are no kill streaks in Titanfall. And once again, I'll say it, because Titanfall is not Call of Duty. I'm glad there's no kill streaks. I've always been a person that said I don't mind kill streaks. Let's just put it this way: I don't mind kill streaks, but I'm glad there's no kill streaks in Titanfall. Just for the simple fact that kill streaks to me promotes camping. There's a lot of camping in Call of Duty. Everybody knows it. And there's going to be camping in every game. I'm sure there's going to be camping in Titanfall. But there's just a lot less of it. It just seems like people are mostly, you know, flying around, jumping around from building to building, trying to find people to kill, and that's pretty much the game. I mean, it's action-packed. It goes fast just because of the simple fact that, you know, everybody's just busy fighting. Everybody's at war. Where in Call of Duty, when you have kill streaks, people don't want to die. People don't want to die before they get that one kill streak that, you know, can maybe be the map changer, the game changer that can get their team to win. and people hide in windows, people hide in corners, people do stupid stuff just to be able to get that one, you know, last kill streak, and I don't like that. I'm glad that they didn't put it in this game. Furthermore, making it not Call of Duty. There's a vertical game in this game. A lot of Call of Duty players aren't used to it. People are complaining about the wall running, about the parkour, jumping through windows and jumping on roofs, and people complaining that Call of Duty players, of all people in the world, complaining that people are camping on rooftops. Oh, Call of Duty players. Anyways, again, this game is not Call of Duty. That's what makes this game fun. You get to wall run, you get to run and jump on top of buildings. You can jump from building to building, and people that are playing this, I notice that people that are complaining are playing it on the ground. They're not realizing that you have to run up a wall. You have to jump up on the buildings. People are everywhere. You have to be able to find them. You have to be able to get up there, get up top of the roof, and get people out of them. And they don't get it. They complain. They run around. They actually run up the stairs. They actually run up things to try to get to places. It's like they're playing this game as if it's Call of Duty. And once again, you guys can repeat it with me. This game is not Call of Duty. Another thing they complain about is that everyone gets a Titan. People are saying that they should have to earn the Titan. Well, the cool thing about this game is the more you kill, the certain things you do, or the certain burn cards you use, you can get a Titan faster than the next person. But it's not cool to say, you know, that people should have to earn a Titan, because once again, this game is not Call of Duty. It's not. And to say that is basically trying to make it like Call of Duty. To trying to make it, you know, your Call of Duty. Just because Call of Duty right now, in my opinion again, sucks, people want to make this game like Call of Duty. So they say things like, oh, you should have to earn it. You should have to do this. You have to do that. No, you don't. Everybody should get a Titan. It's easy to take down. And even if it's a non-skilled player, or a player that's not that good, or not better than you or I because we're good at Titanfall or something, you know, let them get their Titan. Why can't they enjoy the game as well? You know, why do they have to try to earn it? If everybody gets one, that's fine. You can just take it down. It's easy to take down a Titan with a pilot. It's easy to take down a Titan with another Titan. And it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It shouldn't be a thing where people complain and whine about it. It should be something you have fun with, and that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun with it. Another thing that people are saying, it should be a pilot-only mode. And I believe I've heard there might be a pilot-only mode. But I know obviously there's a Last Titan Standing mode. But again, you're trying to make this Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Now you're trying to take out the Titans, which the game is called Titanfall. It's not called Pilotfall. So why would you want to do only a pilot-only mode? You're trying to make it Call of Duty. So basically you're asking for kill streaks and pilots only, and what does that do? That means it's Call of Duty, because now you're running around with just people and you're shooting and you have kill streaks. So guys, you know, tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me what you think, and let me know how you feel about that kind of stuff. I think that Call of Duty players are just insane. I don't know what's wrong with them, that they think that they can change a game to Call of Duty. It's not, you know, but let me know what you guys think, and that's it. I'm out. Peace. And once again, thank you, Jimbo Slice. Later.